Here we are with my mate John, once again in Magic, after 10 years nearly?
10 years, exactly, yeah.
I know everything you think about this night and how important it is for you. So I remember the first time you came, you already told me about Lebanon and about Magic as a special night, so I don't know, what do you feel about being again here, no?
The first time I came here was also my birthday.
Birthday,
Yeah,
that's what I was
right,
going to say, 1st of November.
You know, I feel very privileged to be back here once again, and you know, there was I think we had maybe 2 years of not playing here because I was playing at Groove.
All the big events, probably bad,
yeah,
or RPC Fest, I remind you play.
Yeah, so I think January this year was the first year coming back.
And you missed it.
And it was unbelievable. It was absolutely unbelievable. It was such a special gig. Yeah, I mean, honestly, getting goosebumps talking about it. But yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it. And it's a pleasure to be here. I've made so many good friends in Argentina over the last 10 years.
I can tell.
Yeah, it's great, man. So yeah, thank you for having me back. There's something very, very special about Niceto, which has always meant something to me on a really, really deep level. And I know, look, I know a lot of people always say playing in Argentina is it's the best place to play in the world, but that's because it is true. But of all the places to play in Argentina, Niceto for me has always been Magic.
It's Magic, actually.
Magic.
It's a tour that you're doing. You played Mar del Plata yesterday, which it's been great. You told me, packed at Setai, at Delirium Party. The Leo host you, and today it's gonna be one thing, and we know tomorrow a Groove is gonna be something different. So tell us about today.
Magic at Niceto is the one place where I can play whatever I want. There are certain tracks that perhaps I wouldn't play at Groove that I do play here. It's a place that I feel totally comfortable to do whatever I want. Obviously, the energy levels will always be high, but there'll be a wide variety of different genres of music.
Like always.
And then in comparison, tomorrow night will be a thank you for 10 amazing years. And so all the fans in Argentina that have been posting online asking for the tracks that they want me to play, I've been through all those lists and picked out everything, and hopefully I'm going to fit as much of it in as possible. I've always said no to playing classics sets. Electronic music is always about pioneering and going forward and the sounds of the future, the sounds of tomorrow. But this was a special occasion. I wanted to do something special. And actually, I think I'm going to really enjoy it. It was quite fun going back through all the sets that I played over the last 10 years, all the recordings of those sets, and reminding myself of the tracks from those moments. It's almost like looking into a photo gallery, a photo album, and looking back, and when you see a picture from someone's birthday 10 years ago, all the memories come back. So when I'm listening back to these sets, those individual tracks, it makes me remember that specific night, that particular night in Rosario or in Mar del Plata or La Plata or here in Buenos Aires. So yeah, I mean, it was good fun going through all the music, finding it for tomorrow. But tonight is about futuristic, I'm going to play some older tracks of mine.
Like you always do. Like you always do 6 hours set. Of course, you need to play some classics from your own.
From my own.
I understand.
Yeah, because I think if you go and see your favorite rock band, there's certain tracks you want to hear.
Of course.
If you go and see Guns N' Roses and they don't play Paradise City, you're like, fucking, what are they doing?
Of course. There was 1 year that you were thinking about stopping playing music because you were managing Paul Oakenfold, remind?
That's right.
And I remind you told me, so people can know that you were going to stop playing music, we're going to stop DJ, and one of the few places that you were going to still come in to play was Magic.
Yeah.
Buenos Aires, Magic. Not even bad or...
Just Magic. Just Magic.
Yeah, so that means how much you like this venue and this party particularly. It was your first time here, and of course that's always helps, to have your heart so close to this party, no?
Absolutely. I mean, the special thing about
And your birthday with a cake, remind. First time you came, you
so
finished
special.
playing, and
everyone sang happy birthday.
there was a cake there, where the crowd brought you
Man,
cake.
it was
So they love you from the first time.
I know.
And I remember that night, Marco V was playing in front. It wasn't an easy night because Marco V was in a very good moment that night, and he was playing by the river, you know. Remind that?
Yeah.
And we had an amazing night here in
It was
Magic.
so good. It was so good. But you know, talking about what you just said about Bat and the comparison of the big shows to here, you know, playing the Bat big events is amazing. It's an unbelievable feeling. But I think, you know, someone who plays 10-hour sets, you know, you can express yourself more as a DJ with a longer set, and also in Magic, you can get eye contact with everyone in the crowd. Like at Bat, you have the first 3 rows of people, and then everyone else is just a sea of people.
Yeah.
And I like to see the energy in the room, you know.
Yeah.
And there's a very, very special energy.
I think it has the special amount, the right amount of people.
Yeah.
Not to be too small and not to be too big, that you can communicate with everybody.
It's
no?
intimate. Yeah.
I tell you, man, 17 years.
Happy birthday.
We're gonna be 18 next April, so sometimes you need to come to the anniversary. I think you did one anniversary
I think I've done
or two.
it twice.
Yeah. Okay, well, John, I wish you a great set like always, man.
Man.
And
Thank you for having me back.